Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab, Tanner Bentley. What do you look for here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's a speed threat. Albert. Next to switch hitting first. Baseman Aaron Chadwick looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Hit hard. That gets through.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough. A whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ronald Ruiz in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. There's a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
This one popped up. Swift makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for LA. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher in this game, Ricky Money. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Here's the center fielder, Patrick Kendall. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So digging in, Willis McDowell. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ruiz in position. 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Batting 7, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Xavier Edwards.
Yeah, that batting average certainly stands out in a negative way. He just hasn't put it together all season long. The consistency hasn't been there. I think there's been some bad luck as well, and that can factor in at times. It can also get into your head. Ultimately, I know it's a disappointing campaign for him so far. I think it'd be really nice to see him turn things around and help out this club a little bit more. Stop focusing on his individual performance and focus on that W.
Roger Baez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. That one is gone. Home run number 15 on the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Harmon. Fernando Murillo, the next to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And first offering is fouled off. Rubio, the lead runner at second. Rodriguez at first with no outs. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
1 ball.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Kyron Paris. In there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Chase Dell steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now it's the DH, Albert Williamson. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1 now. Bounce to the left side. Boots it. Runner from third comes across, and now they trail by 1.
Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Hayashi, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
The 2-1. That's a strike. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back, bottom half. And now the switch hitting catcher, Enos Rodriguez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything.
Set for the Bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Patrick Kendall. Money back to work. Good eye right there. Kendall in his 7th season, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Murillo puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willis McDowell. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. One gone, runner first. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Harmon Swift. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First offering, runner goes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Swift around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speed.
So up next, Darren Chadwick, 1 for 2. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Hayashi at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Ruiz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On a line, base hit. Hayashi around third. He will score, and it's a 1-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And the 0-2. And that one in the air center field. Kendall gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Now the number 2 hitter, Willis McDowell. That one in triple digits.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
In the air, right field, Rubio has this one sized up. He's got it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ortega in the box now. No balls and a strike. Knocks it down to the hole. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Ray Kendall into the game.
Now pitching, Lincoln Souza.
So here. Here's the cleanup hitter, Roger Baez. The pitch. Baez, 33 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Harmon Swift. That clips a corner.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty.
1 ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Righty delivers. On the ground to the left, Paris. Fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Nicky Kell.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Kell, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but
Darren Chadwick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Move to second. Hayashi back in on a dive. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. His 27th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Take out.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Sheldon Levine.
3. Now pitching. Marshall. 3. No. Take out. Now pitching for Los Angeles. Number 7. The Astros.
And now the first baseman, Darren Chadwick. The switch hitter batting right. Pitch is in for a strike. Going 1. And now the lefty, Baez, on the run to his right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Just misses there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. One and 2 now. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And here it comes. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Moreno on his way over. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. Ronald Ruiz steps to the plate for the...
3.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Juan Moreno.
Sorry, because I'm taking this thing for.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Astros hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 6-5. As of right now, the Astros are leading the AL West, 6 games up on second place. While the Dodgers are in first place in the NL West, they have a commanding 7.5 game advantage over second. The Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-4. Entering the day's action, the Orioles sit in third place in the American League East Division, 9 games back. And the Mariners sit in fourth place in the American League West, 12.5 games back. Miguel Curran was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as the A's took care of the Nationals 7-5. At the start of the day, the A's sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Nationals sit in second place in the National League East Division, 5.5 back. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 7-3. Heading into the day, the Rangers are in third place in the AL West. They trail by 8.5 games, while the Angels are second in the division, 6 games out of first. The Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 6-5. In the standings, the Rays